Hello, Washington County and beyond. This is your Precinct 2 Constable Trey Holloway. And in this episode, we will talk about the leadership quality of problem solving and how solving problems helps to make you an effective leader. So thank you for tuning in, and let's jump right into it. According to The Burden of Command by John B. Edwards, one of the main burdens that you carry as a leader is solving problems. The people around you expect that you will be able to do just that, solve a problem. Now, some problems come with the luxury of reflection to solve. Others, especially involving first responders, must be solved in the immediate sense, involving life or death situations. Much like decision making that I covered in previous episodes, in order for us to be effective problem solvers, we cannot let our problems be a problem. One way to be an effective problem solver is to anticipate problems. You have to know your resources and leverage your experiences. I assure you that the path forward is not problem-free. It will be full of opportunities for you to exercise your problem-solving skills. Now, when you start solving a problem, be prepared to accept the truth of the problem. Face up to the reality of the situation, no matter how ugly it is or what the root cause is. Because more often than not, now this may surprise you, the person you see in the mirror is the reason the problem exists in the first place. And I know that's been true for me. And solving a problem that I created is a humbling experience. Now, regardless of the root of the problem, don't lose sight of the big picture. The big picture is serving your community and moving your organization forward. Remember, stay laser focused on priorities when you solve a problem, because you cannot afford to be overwhelmed by emotion when you're solving a problem, or allow yourself to get bogged down in the minutia. Facts move you forward, and assumptions, well, we all know what happens when you assume. Now, when problems arise, and they will, try your best to deal with them one at a time. Solve the first one first, then the next, and so on and so on. Our solutions to problems should be future-minded, not just the here and now. Think about how your solution will affect your organization for years to come. Now, if you are an executive, supervisor, or manager of people, don't let small problems grow into big problems. They will if you avoid them. Do your job, work the problem. Don't just kick the can down the road. I want you to ask yourself these questions. How do you react when faced with a problem? Do you ignore it? Do you feel powerless to do anything about it? Do you look for a scapegoat to blame? Or do you tackle them willingly? Now, this is important. Are you more interested in solving someone else's problems that you don't tend to your own problems? Think about it. If you are more focused on what is going on outside of your agency than what is going on inside of your organization, then you're a problem maker, not a problem solver. Workplace problems do not go away on their own. They only fester and can wreck everything you're trying to build if you don't deal with them. Here's some challenges. If you are avoiding problems, there are things you can do to get better at dealing with them. First, surround yourself with people who are good problem solvers, like your mentor or someone with experience. Do everything you can to learn from them. And second, try tackling problems using the TEACH process. That's T-E-A-C-H. T is for time. Spend time discovering the real issue. E is for exposure. Find out what others have already done or others have already tried. A is for assistance. Have your team study all angles. C is for creativity. Brainstorm multiple solutions to the problem. And H is for hit it. Implement the best solution. And I'll close with this. I had a wise man tell me this one time, and that wise man was my father-in-law. Many years ago, we were sitting on the porch of his house talking about life and things, and I leaned on him for some advice on a problem. In summary, this is what he said. He said, Trey, a problem plus anxiety equals a bigger problem. A problem plus fear equals disaster, but a problem plus hope equals a solution. Leaders, there is no room in your journey to avoid problems. It's a burden that we carry. Solve problems well and solve problems right. Thank you again for watching this episode, and I hope that your confidence as a leader continues to grow. So please subscribe, like, and share this content. Until next time, take care, God bless, and be safer.